Hello, everyone. How are you? Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome to embracing salvation, purity, and light. Welcome, everyone. I am so glad to be back. I have an adventure to tell you. But first of all, I need you to do me a favor. Press subscribe, press comment, press that little bell, comment. Now would be a good time. Go ahead. I'll wait. Comment, like, and subscribe. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, I have good news. I am so sorry that I had to take a pause. This pause is because I'm writing a book. The good Lord is doing some great things in my life, and I am smiling. I'm happy. I am fixed on doing what He say. Only He can see what I cannot. Only He knows what I do not. So this book is about a chosen one. The adventure, the trust, and the sweat that I have been through. I have been set apart to do great things. But the Lord wants me to take time listen and feel my way around. Let me cut this down just a little bit so that you can hear me. Okay. So, I'm only going to give just a little bit about it because I want you to actually sit down and read the book. The enemy is using new techniques to get over on us, the believers. And he wants me to put this in a book. Now, the first book would be like a manual. It would be more of this is what's happening, this is what is this, and this is how you get this done. The second book would be because I'm working on 2 books. So the second book would be the story from beginning to end of what he has me doing, what he had me go through, the endurance that a set apart, chosen one has to go through. We have to be ready. We have to be ready. These things do not just come and then it's a fleeting moment. We're going to be out there helping. Okay. For starters, I'm going to give you two main ones because there are a lot of them. But I want to make sure that I put them down. They are using, okay, let me see. They are using things to charge energy. They are using your energy. You do not know that your energy is being siphoned. You don't know it unless you can see into the spirit. You don't know it unless God opens you and your gifts. Now, these, and it will all be in the book, but some of them are witches, warlocks. I seen some werewolves, vampires. You cannot say that none of these things exist. God has created so many things. We cannot fathom the things that God has created. We only know what famous singer is doing, or we only know what's trending at Macy's, or we only know what apartment we're going to get and what wallpaper we're going to use, what paint. It goes way beyond that. They wait until you go to sleep. Sometimes they don't even wait. And so this is just one of them. That's one of them. They're using the pentagram a lot. And the pentagram, it is put over the doorways. One at the top, one on the side, one on the other side, and one at the bottom on the floor. So they put this, and then they take what is off of the altar, because they're using a pentagram altar, and they spread what they're using for an energy battery. I have ran across fish. I have ran across Al-Qaeda's. I have ran across Bob Wire. I have ran across that in the hospital. And yes, it gets deep. I mean, deep. So, what else I wanted to say? There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to look for it. I know that some of you have been suffering. Some of you don't know where to go. Some of you are sick. some of you just don't know what to do. And I'm going to say this, and I am naming no one. I want to say this. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I wanted to say that I was just looking and looking. I had to cut that down. And looking for someone to help me when I was going through things. And when I was going through things, I went around, around, and around. And in my back of my mind, I'm like, you have a church. Where is your help? Have you heard of spiritual warfare prayers? Have you heard of exorcisms? Have you heard of? And they told me, what is that? Ma'am, we don't know of anything. What? Oh, well, sorry, ma'am, we don't know of anything like that. And I was puzzled. And I am sitting there wondering, you have this big church, and you mean to tell me you have a congregation and everyone in there still needs and are still dying sick, still. So I'm doing my investigation and I am coming up empty, whether you can believe it or not. I'm coming up empty. Why? Why am I coming up empty? Don't they know I need some help? Help me. And I can't find any help. So I asked God, God, please direct me, knowing that that was wrong. He said, don't give up arms. Don't go searching for another man's arms. I am the way. I am the light. I am your Lord thy God. So next thing I know, things started brightening up for me. And I started seeing into the spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying? God said, let me show you so that you can help my people. Let me help you so that you can go out and help my people. I say nothing but prayers. I say nothing but what's in the Bible. So I told God, I'll stand up. I'll stand up for the cause. I'll stand up. God wants you to be ready. when I moved here, it was not just it wasn't no energy feeders. It wasn't me seeing witches come stand and astral project or do this or do that, or he's showing me all kinds of things. I am busy writing this down. I am busy learning because I'm going to be ready. When he tell me to go do something, I'm going to go do it because he loves me and he's not going to ever hurt me. So I just wanted to enlighten you that they're using things to charge and they're doing spells and things like in apartment complexes. They're in the middle of the street. Don't nobody, I'm seeing cars ride by, everything. Don't nobody see nothing. I'm just looking at it. I am in astonishment of the spirit realm. God is a spirit, and he's more powerful than any spirit on this planet. So I wanted to say, I'm writing this book. I'm going to try to get one out and the other one out. But I'm so busy learning. I'm like, God, Elohim, how am I supposed to put all of this in one book? Can I remember all of this? This book will be consecrated. He will put a blessing at the end of that book that will knock the devil's socks off. This book will be about peace and salvation. And another thing, we are hurting in our hearts. It's hard to believe in anything that your heart has to bear. Some people's hearts are damaged. Their hearts can't bear it anymore. You have to fix your heart. God looks at your heart. How do you stop hurting? You stop the hurt by throwing love at it. You stop the hurt and the hate by throwing love at it. And lastly, I wanted to say, some people, they see faces. Some people, they see bank finances. Some people, they see materialistic things when they look at a person. It's not just materialistic things. That's not what counts. You can't take any of that with you when you pass. God doesn't see that. God judges the heart. He sees the heart. I want everyone who is in ear listening to this to understand I am love, peace. I am set apart unto Elohim. I wanted to come on here and let you know that I haven't just booked up and left. You best to believe when I come out and he puts me there and you need that help, you're gonna get it. I'm there to gain what's in heaven. Because when I get to heaven, I want God to tell me, well done, my child. You have done well done. Now enter into your eternal rest. That's what I want him to tell me. So I will endure what he has to offer. And boy, I've been enduring. And I've been learning. But I got to do what God say. I want my rest at the end of the day. Sorry, I get a little emotional. But I just wanted to come on here and let you know. And I will be back with another one. I want you to take care and be blessed. And thank you for joining, embracing salvation, purity, and light. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.